Welcome to today's Speak Out Home Practice session. I'm Sarah Deasing. I'm a speech language pathologist and certified Speak Out provider. Today's session topic is Beethoven. Say it with intent. Beethoven. And speak out more. Beethoven. And smile with intent. Today's session topic is courtesy of Debbie from the UK, who is a Speak Out graduate and is also an accomplished violinist. So she has been kind enough to share with us her music acumen and her knowledge of some famous composers. So today for our session, good on you for doing your practices. It's hard to do them every day, but it's so important. It's also really important to be working one-on-one with a certified Speak Out provider. Let's take a sip with intent. And swallow with intent. On the right side of your screen on parkinsonvoiceproject.org, you will see a chat box. So enter your name and where you're from. I would be Sarah from Texas. Let's get started with our first exercise. The warm-up exercise. Lift your voice and connect the sounds together. May, me, my, mo, moo. Speak out more. May, me, my, mo, moo. No breaks in between the sounds. May, me, my, mo, moo. I'm continually sending my voice out. May, me, my, mo, moo. Speak out more. May, me, my, mo, moo. Last one. May, me, my, mo, moo. Excellent. Take a sip with intent. And swallow with intent. The next exercise is the ah exercise. Fight against those small movements. Do a big ah and project out with intent. Ah. Speak out more. I've really been challenging my groups and my patients to maintain a clear, steady ah. Ah. And use more intent. Fill the whole room. Speak out more. And take a sip with intent. And swallow with intent. Excellent focus and determination as we do these exercises. Next are the glides. So you are going to speak out your ah, glide up. You're going to stop. Do your ah with intent again and glide all the way down. Speak out. Use more intent. We're focusing on intent. We're focusing on putting your voice out there, not worrying about what your voice sounds like. Just focus on intent. More intent. Start off strong. More intent. Send your voice out. Last time, I don't think about my voice, going up, increasing in volume, or my voice like going down. I think about sending my voice out. We're using the same amount of intent the whole time. Well done. Take a sip with intent and swallow with intent. The next exercise is the counting exercise. So we are connecting and projecting every number, especially the last one, because that's often when we're losing focus or trailing off with our voices, but not here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Start again at 1 with intent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pick up more intent. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So get more intent. Prepare before every line and before every time that you speak. Start with 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Take a sip with intent and swallow with intent. We are talking about Beethoven. We're going to read each sentence 2 times. Use more intent the second time. Emphasize those highlighted words. Ludwig van Beethoven was born in Germany in 1770. Say the year with intent. 1770. Speak out. Ludwig van Beethoven was born in Germany in 1770. Speak out. He later moved to Vienna. Speak out. He later moved to Vienna. Vienna is in what country? Say it with intent. Austria. I did go to Mozart house when I was in Vienna. Did not go to something where Beethoven was, but that's for next time. Speak out. He is most famous for the 5th and 9th symphonies. So send that word out across. Say the highlighted word. Symphonies, as it keeps on going. The whole sentence with intent. He is most famous for the 5th and 9th symphonies. Next one. He became increasingly deaf and composed inside his head. Speak up more. He became increasingly deaf and composed inside his head. What talent. That is just amazing. For our conversation exercise, I have a performance of our intentional singers to show you. So take a sip with intent as you get ready to enjoy that. And swallow with intent. So something interesting that Debbie included is that Beethoven's 5th symphony begins with the dun 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 dun, which sounds like the Morse code for the letter V, which led this to be known as the Victory Symphony. So listen for that famous, you all know it, the dun 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 dun, with our intentional singers. So they actually, you might be asking, how does one sing Beethoven's 5th Symphony? Well, our intentional singers here at Parkinson Voice Project are going to show you. I have just included the end of their piece. So we're going to watch it and then please describe it with intent. Did you catch that famous dun 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 dun? I hope you enjoyed that. So those are Speak Out graduates. So please describe the performance with intent. Do you sing with intent throughout your day? Probably isn't that piece, but tell me something that you sing with intent. Wonderful. I can tell you that some of our intentional singers are in the chat, so you can tell them how great of a job that they did. Let's take a sip with intent. And swallow with intent to do Dr. Boone's words. We're doing each set of the words 2 times and emphasizing those G's, those NG's, and those K's to exercise our swallow. Let's begin. Goo, la, gang, ga, ga. Goo, la, gang, ga, ga. Speak out. Ku, ka, mang, gu, ka. Ku, ka, mang, gu, ka. Gangla, gangla. Ku, kla, ku, kla. Well Done. And take a sip with intent. And swallow with intent. For the bonus read, we're going to read the passage 2 times. The second time with more intent. And here is the bell. Speak out, emphasizing those highlighted words. The Ninth Symphony was his last and is a choral symphony. The last movement is known as Ode to Joy and is well known. At the first performance, Beethoven had to be turned to see the applause at the end. So I'm sure the is all running through your heads now of Ode to Joy. Speak out. The Ninth Symphony was his last and is a choral symphony. The last movement is known as Ode to Joy and is well known. At the first performance, Beethoven had to be turned to see the applause at the end. So say it with intent. Thank you, Debbie, and type it with intent. So if you would like to know more, she has selected some performances of the Fifth Symphony and of the Ode to Joy. So that is in the reading materials. Hope you're inspired to speak and sing with intent today. So keep up your daily practice so you can speak and live with intent.